most of my life. I put on hold for it. And it wasn't like a kid taking piano lessons and going to a recital, then having other opportunities or options rather to play soccer, baseball, or any of that. I had to be on the organ. Like I was forced to be on the organ. This is all I know. And I learned other stuff by doing it. But this is 80% of my life playing the organ.
Come on, let's give it up for my band, Oakshaq. Come on, give it up for trumpets, Kevin Woods.
Kenny Cook was your organ teacher. And do you remember that first day? What he did? What did you do your first day when he took you in there? He told your dad, leave you a half an hour, and Dad sat out in the car, and then you came skipping back out. Do you remember what your first lesson was?
No? I can't remember.
How about the first thing you really remember saying, hey, Mom, listen to this.
Hey, Mom, this is fancy bass. And he taught me the blues scale.
Okay, what was that?
Ascending and descending.
Okay, you remember what the fancy bass sounded like? Because I don't remember. We have you on tape somewhere playing it.
It's da 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 da.
Switching lanes, about to do my own thing. It ain't no thing, tell me what you saying. It all makes sense, you could put it in cement. Cause the foundation to the house I'm now laying. Trust me as I put it all together and tell all my fears whatever that it started with my hands together praying. And to be honest, I could tell I'ma need a bigger scale. Cause of all the options that I've been weighing. Moving in my own lane, never looking back. Had to cut some people off of this and that. My footsteps, I don't need to retract. Cause everything is ongoing, that's a fact. Moving in my own lane, never looking back. Footsteps, I don't need to retract. Cause everything is ongoing, that's a fact. It's the crossover. Crossover. Moving from the old to the new when we getting so closer. Pritchett even said that it's true, yeah, it's the crossover. Finally, and it seems that the wait is all over. It's the crossover. Yeah, it's the crossover. I did it correct. Put the plan in action, what did you expect? Pretty sure an atheist can even detect that when you use faith it has a different effect. I ain't tryna make it seem like I'm so supreme, cause God has shown me things while I'm deep inside my dreams. With a stream connected to reality, realizing what I need to fix gradually. I'll be number one back to back like 11 a.m. So you know I'm on route like a delivery van. Cause I promised for my mama I'ma buy a sedan. Always there for her boys since the struggle began. And I can't go back cause this moment too important. Missing every shot I don't take, I start scoring. Feeling like I'm Iverson, crossing over Jordan. As I rise up with no fear and start scoring in my own lane, never looking back. Had to cut some people off of this and that. My footsteps, I don't need to retract. Cause everything is ongoing, that's a fact. Moving in my own lane, never looking back. Had to cut some people off of this and that. My footsteps, I don't need to retract. Cause everything is ongoing, that's a fact. Yeah, this the crossover. Moving from the old to the new when we getting so closer. Pritchett even said that it's true, yeah, this the crossover. Finally, now it seems that the wait is all over. It's the crossover.
Come on, let's give it up for Jordan Azor.
It's time they'll show the beauty of its special being, something we will know.
skies are blue. Beyond all you'll see, your dreams and goals will be.
You were made like eagle's wings to soar the distance of humanity.
So dry your eyes and believe in you again. The moment of a lifetime will begin. You have something special, use your key.
It's your special key. Use your key.
Your ability.
Something special, special, something. It's your special key. Use your key.
Your ability. Your destiny is in your abilities. It will be the greatest thing you'll see.
Stay right here. I want you to sing.
The door of destiny is in your ability. It will be the greatest thing you'll see.
The door of destiny.
It will be the greatest thing you'll see.
Come on, let's give it up for Rodney and Renee.
The morning of the festival, I was passing by the studio, going to get some breakfast because I knew it was going to be a long day. But before I got to the store, I got a phone call saying that my cousin just died. So I was right at the corner to where the street where she was. So I made the right turn. Went up and asked everybody what happened. They said Ray Ray didn't make it. Paramedics were standing outside. As soon as I walked in, they just put the sheet on her and pronounced that she was dead. And 5 minutes later, my backline company had said, we're at the studio, where do you want us to set up? So I had to go straight from my cousin dropping dead, comforting her sister, having to leave there 5 minutes later, having to go straight to the studio and set up sound for my music festival. We're a year apart, but to me, she was a little cousin, like a little sister. All of us, all the grandkids on South Dennis Drive, we were raised, we are cousins, but we were raised like brother and sister. So to see him run around, I was like seeing like my little sister run around. And that was a hard. I've experienced some events, but I ain't never experienced nothing like that before. I played at my great-grandmother's funeral. I played at some family members' funerals and sung at it too. But that day was a hard day. Everybody laughed. She was the life of the party. It wouldn't be no party unless Ray Ray was there. And She was just really fun to be around.